Hello guys, Gareth here and welcome to this VLOGMAS production. And as you can see, a bit of a different video. I'm going handheld, I'm going OTGV, which stands for on the go video. I thought I'd shake things up a little bit. Also, the reason why I'm doing this is because I feel utter crap in more ways than one. I suffer from a few conditions. I think I've spoken about these before. I suffer from costochondritis, asthma, IBS and high blood pressure. Okay. And I don't go on about them ad nauseum because if I'm being honest, I'm the type of person who normally, I'm the kind of person that says lace your boots up, get on with things and don't let things get you down. It takes a lot to knock me off my feet from what other people have told me. You know, there are times when I was younger where I was obviously ill, but I was still walking around or trying to get around, still trying to do things, yet I was very ill. Although I do have moments like anybody else where some of my conditions flare up and I feel a bit bad or a bit down, I get on with things. It's very rare that I feel as if I can't do anything. As if I try and do anything, it just takes so much effort and energy that I need to then sleep for the next 3 weeks. And that's exactly the situation I'm in now. Now, I have been recording clips over the last 2 or 3 days about what's been going on, but I've decided to can those clips and just do this as its own video. This is, by the way, going to be Vlogmas Video 1, just letting you guys know. And the way I do Vlogmas each year is I do Vlogmas Video 1, 2, or how many videos I do, and just do it that way, sort of thing. So this is going to be Vlogmas Video 1. I was going to make this its own, I was going to do a self-contained video 2 days ago, but long story short, I wasn't going to do like a weekly thing. But long story short, all it was me is coming on camera saying, yeah guys, I feel a bit bad, I feel down, I feel shit, blah blah blah. And let's be honest, you don't necessarily want to hear that every single clip. It's basically the same clip, just some time removed from each clip. So I thought I'd start again, do a self-contained video and go from there. So I actually called in sick to work last night. I probably maybe will be doing the same tonight. We'll see where things go. But excuse me, basically I can't keep anything solid down right now. In my dinner, 5 minutes came back up. If I eat toast, it comes straight back up. The only thing I've eaten recently is some soup and some bread, and it stayed down. However, I would say over the last 15 minutes, my energy has plummeted, and I mean to a point where I'm confused, I am delirious. I could quite happily go and sleep for 3 weeks right now, being honest. And it's taking its toll, if I'm being honest, because again, I'm not the kind of person who takes being ill well, to be honest. I want to be able to do things. I want to be able to, do the things I like to do, and if a illness gets in the way of that, I start to get frustrated and angry and all that kind of stuff. So I'm currently playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 single player. By the way, I'm going to do a video at some point on my thoughts and opinions on the multiplayer. I have a new series coming called Gareth's Gaming Gossip, which is basically talking about gaming. For the most part, it's a series I wanted to do for a while, just haven't had a good name for it, and now I've got Gareth's Gaming Gossip. That's a good name for it, I think. And in that series, I'm going to talk about gaming in general, and I have recorded a video in that series on RDR Online, called Red Dead Online as it's called. However, my opinions have shifted, having played it for about 5-6 hours, maybe, something like that. My opinions have shifted. And after watching a couple of videos on the economy of Red Dead Online, at this precise moment in time, I'm not impressed with Red Dead Online. Just to give you my quick opinions, it feels empty, and it feels as if the economy is so inflated and so out of whack that it's just going to be such a grind that I can't be asked. And the single player introduces so many elements to you so quickly and so succinctly, so they introduce so many elements so quickly to you, and I'm so far along in the single player that to me, I'll just pop into single player. I was playing online the other day with Luke, and we were riding past a pond or a bit of water, and I was like, yeah, I'll just pop out my fishing rod and off I go. No, the fishing rod, not only does it require level 14, I think it is, rank 14, sorry, to get, it's like $124, which in Red Dead Online would take an hour or two of grinding to get the fishing rod. Getting the single player, you're given the fishing rod. The other thing that really kind of was the straw that broke the camel's back was in the main game you can get the white Arabian horse by going up to the grizzlies, looking around for a while, and then it will spawn, and then you can tame it, and then it's one of the best horses in the game. That's the horse I've got. It is a fantastic horse. To me, the online should mirror the offline. In the online, you should be able to go to the grizzlies, go and get the white Arabian, and then have the white Arabian. Guess what? You can't. It doesn't spawn because it's locked behind gold bars. The best stuff in the game is locked behind gold bars, which is the premium currency of Red Dead Online. And it is to unlock the most expensive outfit in the game. To unlock it early, not by going up the ranks, you'd have to grind for 700 hours. I ain't got no time for that. Now, as a friend did point out, and he has got a point, that if you grinded or ground, whatever the expression is, for 700 hours, you probably reached that rank by that point anyway. But it depends how you play the game. If you play on your own for 700 hours and you don't do any missions or anything to get you a large amount of XP, you're not going to progress very further. Plus, other people have noticed that when you go around looting people, or when you go around looting things just in the world, like you would in the single player, the spoils you get for that are far less than they are in single player. In other words, I'm not going to say Rockstar in this case, I'm going to say Take-Two. Take-Two have throttled the economy back in such a way that you get a meagre amount of spoils from any expedition, any sting you do, which is basically a posh word for saying, when you go and thieve a place, go and rob a place. Any sting you do, anything like that you do, you get a meagre amount of spoils. Whereas in the main game, in the single player, you would get tons of stuff. In the main game, I've gotten silver buckles, silver rings, gold rings, diamond rings. By the time I sold all that stuff, I got like $400 worth of worth of money, worth of cash in Arthur Morgan's back pockets. Whereas online, you'd be lucky if you got $5 from going around. And it just feels the progression is stilted in such a way that it's just anyway, I've probably just given that whole video away. I might as well just chop this video up and use it for that other video. Anyway, see, I've been playing some Red Dead 2 single player, and I'm much loving Red Dead 2 single player than I am Red Dead Online at the moment. Very much so. It's the story is basically I'm taking the game at a leisurely pace, which I think what the game wants you to do, rather than try and rush the game and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 single player, and I'm sat here and I'm like, I just want to go to bed. I just want to go and sleep. If you don't know my setup, my PlayStation isn't upstairs, it's downstairs. So I can't play in bed like some people can when they're ill. So there's that. So, and right now, if I'm being completely honest with you, if the camera cuts, it's because I need to dash to the toilet. Just warning you. Anyway, in positive news, something arrived yesterday, day before. My arm is killing me. Yeah, something arrived the other day. This is technically, I would say technically, it's not technically, it is an early birthday present. Why do I keep saying birthday present? Early Christmas present from my dad. And it is the complete Middle-earth collection, the Middle-earth Extended Collection on Blu-rays. All of the Hobbits and all of the Lord of the Rings in one nice package. Now, I have owned all of these in their separate box sets, so to speak, but this is the complete set. This was basically a Cyber Monday deal that got extended over the course of a week or two. I think it was something like that. But yeah, long story short, I paid towards this, but my dad obviously pay the however much she was. My brain. I would cut this out, but I'm just leave it in, to be honest. My dad has contributed the normal amount he would contribute for any Christmas or birthday presents, and I've of course contributed the rest towards this. So that's one of the reasons why I got it early, because I paid towards it. So yes, I'm very happy that has arrived, and it's quite likely I'll be watching one of those over the next couple of days while I take some time for myself to recuperate and get back on my feet, as it were. You may be wondering, you may be thinking right now, actually, you seem quite alright, Gareth. If I told you just before this video I was on the verge of tears because I just felt that shit, and I kind of thought to myself, no, Gareth, you're gonna pluck yourself up, is that the word? You're gonna get yourself up, you're gonna wipe away those tears, you know what I mean, and just do a video, yeah, type of thing. But I do have some plans on some videos. I keep saying this, and we'll go from there. I do want to do a sort of a more higher production video soon with the proper camera, all that kind of stuff over the next little while. But this is just a bit of a stopgap to let you guys know what's going on and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, this is, as I said, Vlogmas video 1, and we'll see where we go from here. Anyway, guys, you know the spiel. Subscribe, like, dislike, comment down below. And until next time, enjoy the rest of your day. Ta-ra, guys. Ta-ra, cheerio and ta-ra. Together, I guess. Bye-bye.